Today I discuss the different type of the problems as a revision. First, starting from the number system. Different students have asked us how to represent the on the number line root 2, root 3, root 5. And so on. So first of is again start to how to represent the irrational numbers on the real line number. So first if you take a number, real number line 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's the real line number. So you just represent the real number. If 2, 3, 4, 5, then you 2, 3, 4, 5, any you the represent. If we represent and the root 2, root 3, root 5, so we just understand the Pythagoras theorem. How to make root 2? If a Pythagoras theorem, in a right angle triangle we take a base is 1 unit and perpendicular is 1 unit, and that case is hypotenuse is the root 2, because h square is equal to p square plus b square. So h square equals to b, p or b, p or b when if the angle will be use that acute angle, then in that cases BC is the base and AB is the perpendicular. But in a if you will take the base angle, it will be y, and that cases AB is the base and BC is the perpendicular in concept of the y. So in the Pythagoras theorem we use the 1k square plus 1s square is equal to 1 plus 1. So h square is equal to 2. So h is equal to under root 2. So then we back to the on your number line. You just assign the representation of the number line. We just plotted the numbers in a fixed unit distance, either be the centimeter, inch, meter or anything, nothing matters that. So we use the 1 unit and make 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You also the label the name A, B, C, D, E. So 0 and 1 is the 1 unit. From B point we make a right angle. You know very well how to make the right angle. 60, 120 and then cut by the 60 and 120 we make the 90 degree. Another method, if is 60 plus 120 by 2 is equal to 180 by 2 is equal to 90 degree. We also get the 0 plus 180 is also 180. If we divide by 2 is also the 90 degree. So anyone, some students have said, no sir, I just take the steps such type of. From B, we have complete arc. Make a semicircle, means 180 degree. Again, that is the 0 or that is the 180. From we divided, we also get the right angle. So as you wish, which you the familiar, you just do it. Again, BC is the 1 unit, and we take the B is the 1 unit. Means AB is 1 unit, and we take equal distance of AB, because the AB equals to 1 unit. So we also from the B we take C. BC is also 1 unit. So condition is exactly the same as that the right angle, where they form the right angle. So we will just join the A to C. That is called the hypotenuse, or its value is the root 2. So that is the root 2 is the value of that AC, but it is not lie on the number line. So how to represent on the number line? You just take the an arc A to C, give a arc and cut that point. That is let the y. So AY equals to under root 2, because AY equals to AC, or which value is root 2. 1 unit. Again the 1 unit. It is the right angle. Justify the Pythagoras theorem. So B square plus B square is equal to H square. So represents the that. So the next step, how to represent the root 5. Again, zero, 1, 2, 3, 4. So root 5. So first of all we take 1 unit, that is the root 2. In the previous we shown that some books have the in NCERT we say that again we make a right angle at point A, B, C. At point C again the right angle. So C is the base point, and from that we draw an arc 60, 120, and we divided that the 90. Again we take the 1 unit, if that is the D, join A to B, that forms the root 3. So A x is equal to root 2, A y is equal to root 3. So someone says 1000, तो अब चेक करो, root 2 square plus 1 square. Root 2 square is equal to 2, 1 square is equal to 1 under root 3. So AD is the root 3. Again at point D make again the right angle 60, 120. Again we take the 1 unit, that is the root 4. We also representation of the, if you represent इसको भी वाला अच्छा से रिप्रेजेंट करोगे तो कुछ यहाँ पे आएगा, क्योंकि ये जो है क्या हो गया 4 का रूट करोगे तो 2, तो 2 के बराबर तो हमारा आ जाना चाहिए. Again 60, 120 and 90. Again 1 unit, C, D, E, F. That is the root 5. If bxyz. So az is equal to under root 5. And in NCERT, that the process we use for representing the root or the irrational numbers on the real number line. Some books have the use the different type of the steps. We use the same representation. Just take the number line A, B, C, D, 0, 1, 2, 3. From B, first we take 1 unit. X is root 2. Again at that point we make a right angle. Again we take the 1 unit. So the distance between that point is what? That is the first is the root 2. That distance between the root 2 and 1 unit. So we have seen that by the Pythagoras theorem, because all is the already right angle and triangular form. So 1 unit and root 2 is equal to root 3. If we draw, that is the y is the root ay is root 3. Again make a right angle. Take the 1 unit, that is the root 4. Under root 4 or also written by the 2. Again at the point 2, take the 1 unit and root 5. So AP is equal to under root 5. That line is the A, Z, A, Y and A, X. So AP is the root 5. So what do we feel? You just, and the another method we use, if we use the 2 is the base and 1 unit is the perpendicular, we also get the root 5. So the third steps we also use that. Take 0, 1, 2. So that's the 2 unit. Again we make the right angle and we take the 1 unit. If we join that, that is the root 5, because 2 square plus 1 square h barabar, so h barabar 4 plus 1 is equal to under root 5. So the three methods we use how to represent the root 5 on the real line number. So the first question given by the some students is how to represent the and representation. Second questions have been given by the one student on the number chapter of the number system by the but that is the use of the exponent and radicals. First question is that x a minus b 1 by a minus c into 1 by x b minus c one by b minus a into 1 by x c minus a और 1 by c minus b is equal to 1. ये प्रूव करना, प्रूव दैट. ये क्वेश्चन था गरिमा राज. चलो, दैट द क्वेश्चंस which chapters? So exponent and radical. So you just imagine that all the laws in your brain. Base or its power. So what we use? A पे power x into y equals to a पे power x y. So 1 by x a minus b into a minus c into 1 by x b minus c into b minus a into 1 by x c minus a or c minus b. That is the LHS. So if we take the common of the 1 by x or x, if just so what we get? Question a minus b, a minus c, b minus c, b minus a, c minus a or c minus b. So if we take the x, so 1 by a minus b, a minus c into, if all are into, so power will be added, b minus c or b minus a plus 1 by c minus a or c minus b, because if a पे power m into a पे power n is equal to a पे power m plus n. So we seen that AB, AB, AC, AC, BC, BC. So we take the LCM A minus B, B minus C and C minus. So LCM is the process. Then A minus B, A minus B, A minus C, but where that? C minus A means if we take the minus B minus C. अब बच्चों यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजन हो रहा होगा आप लोगों को कि ये सर ये कैसे हुआ. तो थोड़ा गौर से देखोगे ना तो इसको देखो, अगर आप यहाँ पे इसको a माइनस बी के बराबर हो गया, a माइनस सी यहाँ पे होना चाहिए था. फिर अगर माइनस कॉमन अगर आप यहाँ पे लेते हो तो क्या हो जाएगा? माइनस लेने पे a इधर हो जाएगा और c इधर हो जाएगा, तो हमारा यहाँ पे किसके बराबर होगा? a माइनस सी से. ये दोनों टर्म इसके साथ कैंसिल हो गया तो क्या बच गया यहाँ पे? b माइनस सी, और b माइनस सी के साथ में क्या थे? माइनस बच गया यहाँ पे. फिर यहाँ फिर देखो b माइनस सी इसमें भी है और b माइनस ए, बट हमारे पास क्या था यहाँ पे? a माइनस बी. अगर हम माइनस कॉमन ले लेंगे तो क्या होगा? a माइनस बी हो गया, ये b माइनस सी भी कैंसिल हो गया, तो अब क्या बच गया यहाँ पे? c माइनस ए. माइनस, फिर यहाँ पे भी हो जाएगा वही चीज c माइनस ए, तो c माइनस ए कैंसिल हो गया, c माइनस बी बदले क्या था, माइनस बी माइनस सी था, तो फिर यहाँ से क्या बच गया हमारा a माइनस बी। अब इसको देखो, ऊपर में माइनस बी प्लस सी, माइनस सी प्लस ए, फिर माइनस ए प्लस बी बाई ए माइनस बी, बी माइनस सी और सी माइनस ए। तो अब देखो, एक प्लस में और एक माइनस में तो ये कैंसिल, ये प्लस और माइनस ये भी कैंसिल, और ये प्लस और ये भी माइनस, यहाँ क्या बच गया, जीरो बच गया, जीरो बाई ए माइनस बी और बी माइनस सी। और तो अब यहाँ पे कह रहा है कि अगर x का पावर यहाँ पे था, तो अब कहता है अगर x का पावर 0 होगा तो उसका वैल्यू किसके बराबर हो जाएगा, 1 के बराबर। यही आपको प्रूफ करना था। So students, the some questions are discussed today. Then the rest of the some different students are sending the too many questions, so that it is not possible to do all the questions solved in a same day. So the rest of the questions sent by the different students, they don't be worried. Your solution will also be sent by the through the videos. So you just take a patience and we just watching the video regularly, which solving that your solution will be given your questions very soon. Thank you and watching the videos and searching the different difficulties of that chapter of the number systems and polynomials.